Yes, everybody, welcome back to Talking Wolves. It's a video I wasn't expecting to be making, but Julen Lopetegui, it's confirmed that he's going to be staying at Wolves from the start of the 23-24 season. So good news. Obviously, we had the fixtures released earlier on today. And this is what we needed as Wolves fans. There was far too much uncertainty going into this pre-season. And we mentioned it on one of our recent videos that really what we need is somebody from the press just to, calm things down a little bit. I don't think you were ever going to be getting an official statement from Wolves in regards to a manager's future and addressing rumours. So what we needed was somebody from the press, and it's John Percy who's, dropped the big Percy bomb on us today around 2 o'clock to confirm Lopetegui staying. But he's uploaded an article on the Telegraph today, which has some real nuggets of information that I'm going to go through with you guys now, and obviously do let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But obviously the article is started saying that the uncertainty about Lopetegui's position has now been removed. He's committed his future to the club, which we needed. Like I said, there was far too much uncertainty going around at the moment, and hopefully it takes a little bit of the sort of negativity away from social media a little bit. We talk about Nathan Collins. He was mentioned in one of our previous videos. Percy has confirmed that Wolves rejected a £20 million proposal from Brentford for Nathan Collins. It remains to be seen, obviously, whether they return with something like that. Some big news in regards to Connor Cody, former captain Connor Cody will be reintegrated into the first team. Now, it's not really said whether that's just going to be for pre-season or whether that is just in general. He's going to be a member of the first team once again. I wouldn't mind Connor Cody being in the first team as long as he doesn't think he walks straight back into the side, playing every minute as captain. Because I don't think that will happen really. And Ryan Giles, who's out on loan at Middlesbrough, is going to be given a chance to impress as well. It's understood that any new signings are going to be in the £8 to £15 million bracket, which was sort of spoken about before. It's also added on that Wolves will be focusing on young talent with a determination to find unpolished gems, which is an area that obviously we've seen the likes of Brighton predominantly and Brentford. Brentford, who have focused on that quite a lot. Obviously, Wolves spending a hell of a lot of money last season, so it needed to calm down at some point as well. Apparently, Lopetegui has really spoken extensively with Matt Hobbs since the end of the season. He had a little breakout in Spain, returning to his home country, but kept in touch with Matt Hobbs on a regular basis. And apparently, the relationship between the two is crucial, and that's probably one of the reasons why Lopetegui is obviously staying at the club. A little nugget of information regarding the pre-season as well. Obviously, we knew towards the end of pre-season, the club are going to be going to South Korea. Details we're still waiting to be confirmed on that one. Wolves leaving not a huge amount of time for fans to sort their plans out for that. But they will start the pre-season in early July with a training camp in the Algarve, which I believe most of those games will be behind closed doors, unfortunately. Now, some news in regards to players that may go. Obviously, Neves apparently still available for around that £45 million mark. If Wolves get anywhere near to that, I think that'd be great. Been very small whispers potentially of PSG today, but nothing too concrete on that one just yet. Daniel Podence, Jose Sarr, Ryan Aït-Nouri also said to be available to leave the club. You would imagine maybe try and think quickly, maybe 40 to 50 million pounds you would raise in funds off those three, which would obviously go a long way for Wolves. Nathan Collins and Max Kilman also regarded as key players, but equally have a price as well. So it's unlikely that Wolves will be spending big money this summer, even if they bring in millions through sales. The brakes need to be put on to balance the books. So a really good article, well overdue piece of news that Julen Lopetegui will be staying as Wolves manager. But hopefully now the team are back in the next 2 weeks or so. I think I said it on the transfer podcast. Basically, within the next week to 10 days, Wolves needed to know and the fans needed to know what was going on. And there we go. Great piece of news. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you all very, very soon.